The sports show is back.
What's good?
Hello.
He just meant to say Heston is back. Is what he meant to say.
Actually, you know what? That's a very fair assessment because Dame was fully on board and ready to go for last week's sports show.
I was trooping.
Your boy had 12 shots before we were ready to do the sports show, and it was just a bit too much for me to handle. So I'm drunk now, but as you can see, I don't have any active drinks going on right now because I'm already kind of at my limit, if I'm being honest. So we're just going to vibe, and we're just going to talk about some sports, man. We hope that you're happy to join us.
Yeah.
It's a pleasure to be back. It's a pleasure for y'all to be seeing us.
Unless y'all are a Chiefs fan. I'm pretty sure y'all are not that excited right now, but
we will be talking. We're going to end the show with Super Bowl talk. We're going to end the show with Super Bowl talk.
Oh, boy.
But we do have some other stuff we want to get to first before we get into the NFL and everything. We do have a little bit of catch up we got to play just because we did have stuff we wanted to talk about last week in regards to sports that we didn't get around to, and it is a pleasure for me to welcome the basketball season because the NFL season is now over.
Right.
So it's now basketball season, which is great.
That's cute for Heston to say that, but basketball season has already been here.
Basketball just started. We're real excited about it.
Just started for Heston, but it's exciting. That's exciting news.
So I'm really stoked about the me participating in the basketball season, the basketball sport moving forward.
It's exciting.
I think I'm going to hold myself to watch like maybe 3 games a week or so, just so we got some shit to talk about.
I usually do like 3, and then I usually do more. I do like all of them because I get like all the channels. But now I'm not able to always watch them fully
I
because
can watch any of the games
because I'm working and everything. So if it's on the TV though,
I'm talking like what do you watch though? It's what I'm getting at.
The better teams.
Okay.
So it needs to be like Dallas, the Nets, Milwaukee, the Lakers, the Clippers.
So just playoff contenders.
Pretty much. Okay. I'm not watching. Well, I have been watching the Hornets.
We're gonna talk about the Hornets because they've been doing some stuff, which is a little spooky.
LaMelo's popping, bro.
Yeah, man. Basketball season is here. Y'all are here. We're here. We're all here for it. It's very exciting.
Right now, we do also know that hockey and baseball are also in right now. We will be pretty much majorly at some point in time switching over to that since it is in season. So you guys can expect that. Now, you guys make sure y'all subscribe.
We're supposed to start covering that.
Yeah, we're going to be on top of all type of stuff. So make sure y'all are subscribing and sharing and doing stuff because I'm pretty sure once we start doing these other sports that we usually don't do, I'm pretty sure we're going to draw in a different type of crowd. Forgive us, though. We're going to try our best.
Hey, we're definitely not experts.
We're not the sharpest.
You know what this is.
With
that being said, let's go ahead and do our introduction.
Let's go.
I'm drunk.
And I'm hung.
And we are definitely not experts.
Okay, so at all. So guys, look, I have to tell y'all what all that was. So we decided we were gonna throw a loop and start saying different names, right? Typically, we were supposed to use our own letter. He used mine, so then I was kind of stuck trying to figure out one for his.
Well, I guess I could have said I'm high, but I don't do that.
But it's okay. Hung still works.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, and we still did each other's names. That's cute, bro. All right. We have a tradition to start each show.
So I'm gonna be honest, guys. Mine is empty, but
mine's empty.
I think I'm gonna put a little bit in here. I'm not gonna lie. So while Heston is kind of setting that up, I'm going to put like a little teensy weensy at the bottom of mine so I can take that. Let's do that.
Cool. I'm not doing that, but cool.
No.
Oh, shit. Actually, Damien, when you get back, can you plug the camera in?
Sure can.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Anyways.
Do you want to save this one, bro?
No. You can hit that.
I'm not going to kill it.
No, it's fine. I mean, even if you do. But there's actually more in there than I thought there was. So. Yeah, right, good shit. Good. Cool. So we start each show off with a clank. Go ahead and grab yourself whatever it takes, in any kind of glass, any kind of container, whatever it is. We want you to grab it and join us in doing a clank. If you don't have anyone to clank with, find someone to clank with. If you don't have anyone at all to clank with, clank off with something. Can you plug the camera in for me?
Oh,
Um,
Yo.
Yeah, there you go. So yeah, me and Damien, we do a clank. You gotta slide it open. It's on the side nearest to you. Yeah. Yeah, it just like slides open.
It slides open.
Yeah.
It slides back.
Yeah.
There you
go. Yeah.
Already.
Okay, cool. Thank you. I appreciate it. No, that's my bad. I forgot to plug that in.
I appreciate you.
But yeah, we're doing the clanks.
Clank.
Let's go ahead and join us. Grab a bowl. Grab a larger bowl.
A spoon. Anything. Anything that clanks,
and
bro.
whatever makes a noise.
Whatever clanks.
Like just a little noise.
That's not a clank, though.
You get it.
He cheated. But we'll accept it.
Yeah. Whatever you got to do.
Let's get it.
Little sippy sip.
Woo! All right, let's go.
All right, so we do have a little bit of catching up to do just because we did miss last week's sports show. So we do have some stuff we're going to talk about that we were going to talk about last week. And then we got some stuff to talk about this week. But, like, really, you get it. It's pretty much just the Super Bowl this week for the most part.
Right.
Not a whole lot of other stuff really happened, at least not to our knowledge, or at least not that I paid attention to.
Right.
We're about... How many games are we into the NBA season right now? Are we halfway yet?
I mean, no. We'll get them an accurate number, though. We are at about 25 games.
Oh, so we're only like a third of the way through.
Right. Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, it's so...
That's nice. I've still got like a good amount of basketball to watch.
That is correct.
That's cool. Okay, sweet. Well, while we're on the topic of the NBA, we can go ahead and talk about a few things here. So Damian briefly mentioned the Charlotte Hornets and Gordon Hayward going out there, LaMelo Ball getting drafted there. Apparently they got a little bit of a squad going on, and they're like kind of ruffling some feathers a little bit. I've heard that Gordon Hayward's actually been balling out like really hard. Like he's actually been playing like really well, surprisingly.
It's not surprising.
Well, he didn't play great in Boston
because his time was done.
Huh?
His time was done. That's why.
Don't you mean his contract?
So, right when the team first got assembled, when he broke his ankle, that like within that first 2 minutes of that game, like his Boston career was over with because Jason Tatum was there and he was actually good as fuck.
So he just like took Gordon Hayward's spot.
Yeah, easily.
But because Gordon Hayward was on the bench.
They let Gordon Hayward heal and then they fucking sat Jason back down like some dummies. And so then you got degression from Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum because they were playing fucking Gordon Hayward with a bum ankle, and then Hayward looked like ass. There you go. Now Hayward leaves, right? Different system. Healed, looks great, and fucking Jason and Jaylen are killing everybody, bro. Killing everybody.
Cool.
Yeah. So I think that was the problem. So it
seemed like kind of a win-win for everybody with Hayward going to Charlotte.
Brad Stevens coached him in college, and they almost won the championship. They lost on a like buzzer beater shot from Gordon with that almost went in, bro. Like it was a bank, and it almost went in from like half court. So he kind of had it in for him as like a,
Okay.
So that was a fucked up part, though.
Well, we did talk about Gordon Hayward in the offseason. Like, they gave him like $125 million, and we thought it. I still think it's overpriced.
I think it's overpriced, but I can't say he's earning it.
I was about to say that. Yeah, like it seems like he's at least
as
like
of right
playing
now,
up to
he's
it.
Played to like what they've given him. Yeah, for sure. Hell yeah.
So, other than him, how has Charlotte looked? They've beaten a couple of pretty they've beaten like some contenders, haven't they?
It's really how has LaMelo looked, bro.
He's like the
fucking
X factor.
balling, bro. He is balling, bro. I think he dropped a 37. He's dropped a 37 already, and like a 32. So I think he's a clear favorite for Rookie of the Year so far. Like I don't even think anybody.
I haven't even heard shit about any of the
bro.
rookies. It's all been LaMelo Ball.
I mean, like we have like the Edwards and shit like that, but they're like. I mean, LaMelo comes off the bench, but he's almost like he's getting way more minutes, bro. He's about to be starting, bro. I think in some point in time here, shortly, he's going to actually be starting. But
okay.
yeah,
I'll have to watch some of the Charlotte games then.
You're really only watching for LaMelo. It's really
sure. Or Gordon, Gordon too.
I'm telling you, bro.
Okay.
But yeah, they look all right now. They're a little bit under 500. Will they make the playoffs? Probably not. But I mean, you never know.
Nobody's really anticipating that either, though.
I mean, they're doing a lot better than what we expected.
Right,
I think it's LaMelo that's actually. I knew he would be good coming in, and I knew he'd be better than his brother. But like he's fucking good, bro. Like he's better than I thought it would be coming in. Like,
cool.
He's good.
He's exceeding your expectations.
He really is, though. Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. The Nets are very interesting right now. They're a lot of fun to watch. There's a lot going on in all of their games. But something that has me a little concerned is, like, we got games where the Nets are putting up, like, 130 to 140 points and still losing.
Right, because their defense is ass.
Right, exactly. So,
Right.
like, is that something we should be legitimately concerned about?
Absolutely. Now,
Okay.
concerned right now? Different question.
Sure.
No,
Yeah.
we shouldn't be. Now,
But if it continues.
if we're going into the playoffs and they're still the worst defense like this, then yeah, they should be concerned. They'll probably lose the first round. It's just crazy, though, that on the flip side, they're like the sickest offense we've ever seen. Like, they're
Easily.
rating-wise.
Yeah.
No, like, even, like, just, we've never fucking seen this shit before. Like, the stats that they have, we've never seen them offensively, but we've never seen them defensively. So they've literally had the best offense,
but the worst defense.
They've had the worst, like, they have the worst defense ever.
Like, they're letting they're letting nobodies put up, like, a fuckload of points on them.
Like, come on, bro. Like, those are all-star fucking games.
Right.
Like, what, bro?
Yeah.
And it's just like, I mean, at the end of the day, they have Harden, Durant, and Kyrie, so it's almost like if it goes down to
and
the last...
I got to give Kyrie a little bit of love, man, because he has been showing out. You got to give him a little bit of respect.
So I'll give him a little bit. And now, I will say something.
Keep doing it.
No, he does not need to keep doing what he's doing. I think he needs to, like, shoot maybe like 5 less shots, bro. Because he's overshooting Durant and Harden, like, hard every game. Like 5 to 10 shots. And that should not be the case. Like, him and Durant should at least be...
like, tied.
Or Durant needs to be... Durant, to me, needs to be...
I agree.
the lead. But
I agree.
I'm not going to hate on Kyrie. He's good. But, I mean, is James Harden trash? Like, they should all be close, bro. Like, there shouldn't be no
nuts.
fucking...
It's nuts
you know what I'm
watching,
saying?
like, their highlights and stuff. It's
crazy, bro.
You just watch, like, Kyrie hit, like a 35-footer, and then you watch, like, Harden hit a 35-footer.
And then they skip it over, and then Durant's doing it.
Yeah, right. And then they do, like, an alley-oop to
bro.
Durant, and he just, like, smashes it on the baseline. It's just,
Bro,
like,
it's
holy
crazy, bro.
shit,
Like, how do you
dude.
stop all that shit?
It really does. It feels like an all-star game. Like, you're just like, what? Like, how do you... Well, they can't. Nobody has stopped it. Like,
Right.
it's just that they can't
But
stop
they ain't
anyone
stopped
else
nobody
either.
And
Yeah.
so it's just like, y'all losing to Cleveland's and shit. Like, when y'all are playing good-ass teams like Philadelphia and Milwaukee and Toronto and shit for 7 games, that shit is not about to work, bro.
gonna be
Y'all going to
different.
have to at least
I agree.
try to get from the worst ever up into, like, the
Top 20 maybe?
the 20s,
Yeah, at
bro,
least.
and like the top 20s
Yeah,
at least,
yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Not the mids, not the. You got to get up to the like, and there's
even
no
then,
way,
that's
bro.
not like middle of the pack yet either.
Yeah, you're
Like,
still
you
probably
gotta be in,
can
like,
lose, bro.
Yeah.
Their defense should be better, but the thing is, and this is like it'd be stupid. Like they've talked about trading to get big men. They like the Nets have. They said like all these other teams are like Clippers are trying to trade to get people. I'm like, dude. First of all, the Nets gave up everybody to get Harden. So who do they really have to trade to get like Kevin Love and JaVale McGee and all these fucking people? Same thing with the Clippers, right? The Clippers are trying to go get Bradley Beal. I'm like, who the fuck is? How they gonna get Bradley Beal? Are they gonna give up Paul George? He just signed a max higher than Kawhi's. They gonna give up Kawhi? So what, you gonna give up Beverly, Reggie Jackson? I mean, like then like it doesn't make any sense, bro. And I'm like, so
I agree.
here we go. Like I think they're stuck. They're gonna have to just tough it out this year. They have the scoring to do it, but like I don't know how far it's gonna go, bro.
Yeah, we'll
because
see.
when they're playing a good offensive team like
Here's
that,
the thing too, though. Like they don't even have to
over
play a lot of defense. Like if they were to play defense for like 1 quarter or something, like they would pull away by
Bro,
so much. It wouldn't matter.
That's really all basketball is. Like if you pay attention to it, everything is like timing. It's like
They call
you
it
do
like
certain shit.
like streaks,
Right.
Like you go
So,
on scoring streaks. And
To me, I think if I was Brooklyn, I'd say, look, we fucking suck at defense, right? We need to give our best defensive efforts in the second half, in the second quarter, and the fourth quarter. Like first and third quarter, y'all can chill a little bit. That's fine. In the second and the fourth quarter, though, we gotta go hard on defense.
right.
Or maybe let's just bullshit through 3 quarters because we got 3 niggas that can outscore a whole team.
Yeah.
So it's cool. And then in the fourth quarter, bro, we just got to D up. But like, do you want to put that pressure on them having to do that in the fourth after the whole game? Like
That's tough.
it's crazy, bro. They're almost stuck. But we gonna see. I would hope they make it to the finals.
It is going to be intriguing to watch all that come
How
to
that play out?
fruition,
Yeah,
though.
it's gonna be fucking crazy, bro. I want them to make it to the finals though, and I hope the Lakers make it. I hope that the Nets make it, bro. Yeah, it'd be sick, bro. It would be so sick. Now,
I agree.
I don't think the Nets will make it. I actually think this is Philadelphia's year, bro. Embiid is not fucking around. Embiid is not fucking around.
You've been talking about Embiid for a couple of weeks now, man. Like I'm excited. Like here's the thing, like it's basketball season now for me, so like I'm gonna be seeing some shit, and I'm gonna start having some opinions on stuff.
He's my MVP right now.
Whoa.
Over LeBron, Durant, everybody. Embiid is my MVP right now, bro.
He really be going off like that.
Bro, I think they're still number one in the East. I can double check, but like I said, we're at like 25 games. And bro, they said like they had like the number one. The last time they had like the number one record at like I think it was 20 games or some shit was like 20 years ago or some goofy
like
shit.
Like Allen Iverson shit.
It was some crazy shit, but no, not Allen Iverson shit. But it said like the last time that they started off that good, like they fucking won or some shit. Yeah, bro, it's like some crazy shit, bro. And I mean, honestly, right?
Oh yeah, because Allen Iverson never got it
right. Nope. If it wasn't for Kawhi's weird ass like bounce shit, like
they could have won it that year.
They probably would have went to the finals that year. Like, and who's to say that they?
Well, I mean, that was Game 7, so they would have gone to the finals because that was the conference finals already. So,
and then Durant would have tore his Achilles, and then Klay Thompson would have fucking tore his knee. Fucking ball game. Philadelphia wins the ship. I mean, like, now it didn't happen, right? But like the littlest of. So I'm like, I think Philadelphia, bro, to me right now looks like they coming out the East.
They got like a solid chance.
Yeah, because I don't believe in Milwaukee no more. They're always sick in the season, but when they get to the playoffs and teams like...
Well, kind of like how Houston used to be, no matter who was on there.
Right.
Like, they would like, put up like 60-point games and then like, be good and do this and do that. And then they get to the playoffs and lose in like the first 2 rounds.
That's what I'm saying,
time.
bro. Like
to anybody, like it could be like the Thunder or it could be like the Spurs.
That's
like
what
whoever
I'm
it was,
saying,
dude.
bro.
Like
it's
they
crazy.
would just lose.
So, yeah, 76ers. 17-7. They're number 1, bro. They're number 1. Like,
right.
But Embiid's dropping like 40. Like he's had multiple 40-point games. He's
that's nuts.
He's killing everybody, bro.
Big respect. I've always liked him.
He's killing everybody.
All right. Well,
right.
last thing I have for the NBA is a recent trade that happened with the Knicks. They acquired Derrick Rose.
I heard about that.
Which, that's kind of a big deal, isn't it? Like, the Knicks are already, like, kind of good, and they got Derrick Rose.
No.
You don't think it's relevant?
Nope. I don't.
Did you see who they gave up? You see who the Knicks gave up?
Mm-mm.
I didn't really recognize the name.
It's just because, like, so the Knicks are already, like, in a clusterfuck, so I wouldn't even care who they gave up. The fact that they went and got Derrick Rose back, I think that was stupid. Now, Derrick Rose has been balling in Detroit, but like I said, bro.
He balled in Memphis, too.
This is like
the Timberwolves.
This is what it is, bro. It's Minnesota. The teams and it's the organizations. You know, like we just said it about old boy.
It's
like,
true, though.
He looked ass, and then he went, and now he looks good as hell. D Rose was there, looked ass. He went from the other team, looked good. I feel that. It's kind of like the shit I was saying earlier that I'm not going to go all the way into, but when you bring old shit back, same shit going to happen, bro.
Yeah,
like,
it's true, though. Yeah.
So you're going back to that team.
Like, ultimately, like, the office is still the same, so there's going
right.
to be a lot more of the same shit going on.
The only thing I would think is he knows, like, something's about to go down. I'm thinking.
Rose?
Yeah. I'm thinking, like, he knows, like, somebody big is about to go
They got, like, crazy money, don't they?
So, I mean, the only thing I can fucking see, I mean, it's still weird because they play the same position, but Luka is, like, a huge Knicks fan. And Dallas is kind of ass right now. And so the Knicks could give
Dallas
them, like,
is ass right now?
In a way. I mean.
Or they're not playing up to, like, their potential.
Not fucking at all. And so technically they were saying, like, they can offer Luka, like, they have hella money, so they can offer Luka, like, a whole max. And he can go to New York. I saw it, like, earlier. But, yeah, Mavericks are, like, fucking 14 right now, bro. They're not even fucking. They're almost halfway out of the 14, dog. 14. Porzingis has still been in and out, being hurt and shit. Like just.
That's probably the big part of it.
But that's a crazy thing, right? So now you're thinking about it. I think Luka's shit is over after this year. So. Right. And so it starts looking weird and shit because. He could go to the Knicks, dog.
If Luka were to leave Dallas, that would be hard. That's like Deshaun leaving, like, the Texans.
It'd be tough, dog. No. Nah. It wouldn't be like that.
Not as bad.
Like that. Now, they'd be mad. It'd be a heartbreaker for sure. I tell you this, New York will be fucking lit. New York will be fucking lit if he goes there.
Wherever he would go, they'd be fucking lit.
I would say, dog, if he went to New York, that shit would be kind of sick. Because we be seeing him dropping 40, 50 every fucking night.
And then you got
ain't
Derrick
nobody
Rose
else on the fucking team.
And you
Derrick,
got
right.
Yeah.
I mean,
you got at that point you got a couple pieces.
Right. I mean, all he does is kick it in, drive in and kick it out. So
Which
I mean,
is fine.
Right. A lot of then all you do right now that you got Luka, you just get a bunch of catch and shoot guys. You just base your team differently. You have the money because you don't got no fucking
catch and
superstar.
shoot guys, like they're a dime a dozen. Like you can find all kinds of catch and shoot guys,
and they can pay money. They have it. They don't got a fucking superstar.
But they also wouldn't even need to for catch and shoot guys.
Exactly.
Like, you can do what the Sixers did and get like Danny Green and like whoever that other guy was that they got.
So I'm like, think about
Jordan Howard.
Think about how crazy it is. What if the Knicks are like doing this brainstorming shit, right? So next year they get Bradley and Luka. And they do a Bradley, Bill, Luka fucking combo. Now, this, I don't think it's ever been talked about. I've never heard this nowhere. So I feel like I'm dropping this on the show. It could have possibly came out somewhere, but I don't watch like all that other shit like that. I watch it sometimes after our show.
Yeah,
same. I don't watch it like right before we're about to do one because I don't want to sound like somebody else. So I'm thinking that if Luka does go to New York, like somebody else has to be going with him, and the only other player,
kind of like the Kawhi situation, right? Like he was like, "I'll go to the Clippers if like y'all get somebody," and they went through a couple of different names and ultimately landed on Paul George.
He specifically said like, "If Paul doesn't come, bro, I'm not fucking."
Well, that's not true. He asked for a couple other people before that, and like they couldn't make it happen. So then after that, like Paul George was kind of like the last guy. He was like, "If y'all don't get him there, like I'm not going."
Right. Just goofy shit. But yeah, I'm a hashtag that Bradley, Bill, Luka, New York Knicks. That's fucking insane. I think that would be fucking crazy, bro. Because Bradley Bill drops like 40, 50 himself. So that'd be pretty nuts. If that took place. Now I don't know if it really does. To me, Luka looks like a guy who's gonna stay with Dallas and do like a Dirk Nowitzki kind of shit.
Yeah, I feel that way too. That's why if he were to leave, like that'd be devastating.
I feel like what's gonna happen is he stays. Porzingis is gonna fucking get traded, bro. And, like, the thing is, right?
That's tough.
It is tough, but he keeps getting fucking hurt a lot. And so the more he's getting fucking hurt, he's diminishing his fucking trade value. So do you try to do it again next year, or do you just be like, look, Porzingis, bro, it didn't work. We're definitely keeping Luka. There's no fucking way we're going to keep you over him. Unless you were playing like you did with New York. Then it'd be
which
debatable.
He was for a little bit
debatable.
Yeah.
Right, but then he start getting back hurt again and shit. So, bro, you got to go. And you might as well do it now. You can get a couple pieces for him, maybe some round picks. So I think Luka stays. I think it would be sick as fuck, though, if he left. Even if he went to New York by himself, I think that shit would be sick as hell. Because they don't have a superstar. Like, he would put New York back on the fucking map.
I agree.
Like, it'd be sick as hell. They'd have that feeling like when Carmelo was there.
And then once you got that guy, like, that could attract other pieces.
Well, other pieces would go. And he's fucking young. He's like 21 or 22
He could be the face
now.
of the franchise.
Make him the face, and then you can give him a couple years, and you can build, and you can have him a squad by the time he's fucking 25, 26.
It's true. In his prime.
And that'd be fucking nasty, bro. Ooh! And they have all the money. Oh, bro. Yeah, that'd be sick, bro.
Oof.
I'm calling that. I don't know if it's going to happen, but oh man, that'd be nice, though.
I feel that. All right. Well, that's all I got for the NBA. Do you have anything about the NBA you want to talk about at all?
On my end, no. I
just like more of the same.
I mean, it's not really more the same, but I mean, we're just kind of seeing. I mean, it's just kind of the same, yeah. I mean, now on the East, it's a little weird, but we already talked about it. The 76ers look really good, and then you got the Bucks, and then you got the Nets, and so then you got the Celtics, right? I think those are the only 4 teams on the East that. Like I said, those are like the only teams I watch.
Okay.
And then on the West, you got Utah, Lakers, and Clippers. So those are like the only teams I watch. So everybody's
Utah's still showing out too.
They're 19-5 right now.
Wow, that's pretty good.
So look, bro.
But that's kind of the way it's always been, right?
Utah does that shit, and Denver always does that shit. And then what happened?
And then they lose.
Get your ass mopped, bro. When we get into the playoffs.
Those are both 2 teams that did play better last year, though. So maybe they're on the up and up.
What, to lose again?
Maybe get further.
Well, I mean, we're gonna find out.
Yeah, we will. Yeah,
I can tell you right now, bro. Like watching a couple games I watched, I don't see anybody beating the Lakers or the Clippers. There's one of them two, and then on the East, I don't know, bro. Like I don't see nobody fucking with Philly right now. Maybe the Nets, but I don't see Milwaukee doing it, and I don't see Boston doing it. Maybe the Nets because they
just put up points.
They got the best fucking offense we ever saw, like in life, but. Yeah, so it's still going to be a little bit basic until we get to maybe like the middle of the season. All-Star shit's about to come up. They're actually going to do it.
Yeah.
It's kind of fucked up
like
because
March.
It was blindsided. It was pretty much established that they weren't going to fucking do it because the shit extended so late. And like that was supposed to be a gap for all the players to like chill for like a week.
They're also supposed to be doing the WNBA here in San Antonio. In the San Antonio, some of it here, and then in the area they're doing the WNBA Final Four.
Oh yeah, that's kind of cool.
They're doing that here in it's like San Antonio, Houston, and San Marcos. Like that's like all around here.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. Which is,
but yeah,
kind of
NBA's
cool, I guess.
basic right now.
Or NBA or W college or whatever.
Oh, NCAA.
Yeah.
So yeah, there's not really much to really go on right now. Steph did drop a fucking 57.
Steph looks like he's returning to form. He looked a little at first, but now he looks like he's starting to get his groove back.
He's back, bro. He's back.
When
he dropped that 57, I was like, "Oh shit,
yep.
Bro, yeah, bro. He's
got his shimmy. He's got his step back.
It sucks. Clay got hurt like that,
dude. I've heard some interviews from Clay. Man, he just sounds like so just.
Well, it kind of sucks, man.
It doesn't. It really sucks. There's
man.
no kinda to it. It sucks like a motherfucker, dude.
It does. I mean, Steph is trying his hardest, but
he can't do it by himself.
I think when Clay comes back,
then it'll be different.
I mean, but
yeah,
I don't know if I could still see them like beating. Like
it's
Clippers
true,
and Lakers and
it's changed.
Like that
Things
shit's
have
over,
changed.
bro. Y'all had like 5 years. Like that shit's over.
They
now,
need
bro.
another piece now,
right?
If it's gonna happen,
y'all better go get KD again, bro. That's the only way. Y'all should have just fucking kept him and got rid of Draymond, idiots.
For real though.
But I mean, let's be real. That's really what it fucking came down to. I mean,
that actually is kind of.
I mean, and then also on top of it, it was just like he felt like it was his team, but like it was Steph's team, and so I don't know why the fuck he
was
thought.
KD's team.
No, it was Steph's team, bro. It was never KD's team. Like that shit. Like Steph had been there for so fucking long.
But they never won anything until KD got there.
There was no way, bro. That shit was ever KD's team, bro. That shit. And so that's what he didn't like. So like it was different, right? So when LeBron went to Miami, that shit was still D-Wade's team. But LeBron was like, no, nigga, this is my team. But the way it was like, no, bro, it's still my team. And so they were fucking going back and forth. So then eventually Wade was like, all right, bro, like, yes, this is your fucking team, bro. And then that's when they started banging off. So I feel like Durant was on that same shit, but he was just like, bro, this is my team. But Steph wasn't saying like, bro, this my, like, Steph was just like, all right, bro, like, you can have it. But like, all of us was like, bro, that's Steph's team. Like, why are you trying to act like... And then Draymond said, we never needed you anyway. We won before you, bitch.
Yeah, they won the one championship, and then they won like 2 with him.
Because LeBron would have fucking shitted on them. Or if Durant doesn't go there, bro, LeBron would have fucking won them. Oh, my God, bro. That move made me so angry, dog. But it's okay. It's okay.
It just is what it is.
Yeah, my dude won last year. So, I mean, it doesn't matter.
Fuck it.
It don't matter. But, yeah, that's some crazy shit. So,
yeah. You mentioned that a big UFC fight's coming up, right?
Yeah, so, yeah, Usman.
Usman versus who? Do you know?
Usman is fighting Burns. It is a title fight, and so it looks like...
is that this weekend?
Mm-hmm. 258.
Do you want to actually, like, watch something together for once? Ever?
So we can attempt it, right?
You got the kids this weekend?
Yes.
Okay.
And I get off at 9.
Well, but you're always able to at least show up for the main card.
Right. So, but she may keep them till Sunday. So if that happens, then I can swing it.
Because
the main card ain't gonna
Because I know
come
like
till late,
you do work till 9, so like it's hard for us to watch the UFC events together. But like even then, like
that's when they start.
It's like up the street from here. Yeah. You know what I mean?
And
so like,
you're like 15
and the main event is at like 11.
Right.
You know what I mean? So like
11:30.
the main card, like you could see most of it. You know.
Yeah, if she keeps
we won't be able to like drink and get fucked up and stuff, but like you'll be able to at least come through and we can watch it. Yeah,
for sure.
That'd be cool.
So,
Let's try to do that. That'd be cool.
Let's try to do that. All right, I'm down with that.
Because I'm gonna watch it. Like football's over, so like I'm gonna be watching like UFC events. Like I'm gonna be watching basketball. Like I'm in it, bro.
Guys, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've been watching fucking hockey for like the past 2 weeks.
That's good.
I was like, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't know.
So we said that we're gonna be Dallas Stars fans.
Dude,
like that's gonna be for the show because like Texas hockey team.
It's kind of like they're close, but they're also good as fuck.
Yeah, well they just happen to be good as fuck. Yeah.
I was like, I don't fucking watch that shit that much to really know. I would tell y'all I am lost. Like I know the assist and all. Like I know the terminology and shit, but like I'm lost with the players and all that shit. So I will get better on that. But I will tell y'all that I have started watching some games and shit like that to try to make sure we can spice it up for y'all. It's gonna be a little rough, but I watched a couple games so far. They're very intense. I bet they're still in like the season just started. They're like
that's good.
They're like 15.
That
games
gives
in.
us enough time to like.
So like we'll basically be watching it from the beginning.
Yeah,
they're actually a little bit earlier than the NBA.
Yeah,
they may be like 5 or 6 games behind. So it's still kind of like
I'm
the
looking
beginning.
forward to that too. Just because like I've always wanted to get into hockey, but hockey's always been on like during football. So like. Right. And, like, I'm, like, so balls deep. I mean, y'all know. I haven't even watched, like, any of the NBA or anything because I've just been, like, so balls deep in the NFL. So, like, y'all get it.
Yeah.
But, yeah. So, that's just, like, an update? Like, we're going to start talking about hockey
it's an update because, so, guys, look. I don't really know hockey or baseball like that, but what I do know is there's a lot of fucking games. Like, I think hockey and baseball, y'all are like at 150, 160, 170 games for a season. So we have a long way to go. Like hockey right now is only at like 16. And like they're going to go to, like 150 or something like that. And baseball is going to be similar. So I'm going to at least try to give y'all some updates. Of course, right now I don't really have much to say other than I've just started watching like hockey and stuff like that. We can go over the standings if we wanted to, but I mean, it's still so early. I mean,
it's not really relevant.
Right, you're seeing like the Lightning, which I know they're always good. Lightning's is leading the Central Division, and then you have the Bruins, who are usually good too, and then you have your Maple Leafs, and then the Avalanche. So it's kind of weird. I don't watch hockey, but like
I actually recognize
I watch
all those names.
ESPN, right? Because we watch ESPN and shit, and so those teams usually win. So we're still there with you guys. So those are standings for now.
Y'all get to go on a journey with us and learn.
We are going to do Dallas Stars, though. We're going to try them. Now, I will tell you this. If they suck, we're fucking switking for next season. Or at least I am. I'm not going to
This is our first year. Again. So, like, by the end of this year, we got to have a team that, like, we pick.
Right. Yeah, right.
I think that'd be cool.
Right. By watching it. All right. Yeah. I'm down with that. Now, we can go look at the baseball shit, but the first thing I got to even talk about, guys, before, like, we have to talk about Trevor, right? I don't know that much basketball either. Basketball. Ha! I don't know that much baseball either, guys. I don't know if y'all do. People that watch it, y'all know who Trevor is. His salary for the year is $40 million. Now, we see a lot of superstars getting these deals, guys, and so to a lot of us, it doesn't seem like anything anymore. He is making more money himself than I think like 2 or 3 teams all together in the league. So I just thought it was very fucking crazy, and so I wanted to bring it up because like
that's nuts. Like one guy to make more than an entire franchise
team?
is worth. Yeah, like is.
And so like to me, right? Like I wouldn't give a shit unless I was on that team, and I'd be like, wait, what the fuck?
Right.
So you're gonna pay
that guy's
me this
making more than all of us combined. Like what's going on right now?
Bro, trade me. The fuck is going on? I'd be like, trade me. What the? But it sucks because it's places like, I think it was like the Pirates and like Cleveland and so. But I just thought that was nutty.
The Pirates have been bad for like years though.
Right.
Like, that's something I do know about baseball.
Right.
It's kind of a joke almost.
So we thought that we saw the highest record ever, which was like I think another pitcher. I don't remember his name, but he got 37.
Was that like Altuve or something?
I can double check. Actually, I had it up here.
I don't know why. Like,
he got like 37 million like per year.
Stupid money.
It's crazy, but he clipped them by 3. Like in a year, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Like
that's a big jump.
Oh, my
Usually
goodness,
it's just like 1 million more, like
right,
500,000 more or something. But like to go up a full 3 mil, like that's a lot,
bro,
dude.
That's crazy, dog. Oh my goodness.
I feel that.
But yeah, so that's kind of the most on baseball that I like really had, unless you kind of had something to kind of talk about or like go over it for baseball side. I did want to bring him up though, like for sure.
Okay.
So
hey, we're always fans of people getting paid.
Now, do you want to pick a baseball team?
Oof.
Right.
I'm gonna say this, dude. Like, I'm gonna try to follow hockey.
So,
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to follow baseball.
Look,
but like, we can pick a team.
I'll
put
it to you this way. Everybody has all zeros right now. Season hasn't started yet, so we'd be picking fresh.
Well, we're not picking the Astros. I'm not picking anyone from Houston.
I'm not picking the Astros. Like, my team I usually pick is the Yankees, to be honest.
You want to be a Yankees?
But
yeah.
No. Who you picking?
I honestly, I'm so uneducated. I don't even know, dude.
So you're just gonna pick the?
Well, who do you want to pick?
What? No, you can't. Oh, you want to? Oh, so we're gonna togetherly pick a team?
Yeah, I think that'd be cool. Yeah.
I probably pick the Dodgers. Like, if I give an honest assessment right now, it would either be the Yankees, which I usually like, but I would have to pick the Dodgers. The Dodgers are usually fucking good. I mean,
are they really?
Fuck yeah. I mean, bro, give me like an LA team maybe other than the Rams. That's not.
Oh, the Dodgers are good.
Like,
I was thinking of the Texas Rangers.
Bro, can you imagine fucking living in LA and having like fucking 8 teams and they all fucking sick? Oh, dog, like who do you even go watch?
It also pisses me off because
bro,
we literally
so
just
sick,
have
dog.
the Spurs, and then we had the Rampage, and they got sold to
Dude,
Vegas. So like,
and they were sick as fuck. I went to a couple
they were
of their
good
games.
for like the league that they were in. Yeah,
bro.
So it's like we don't have shit here, dude. And like,
oh, bro,
fuck
like,
Dallas,
LA,
and like
dog.
Houston's irrelevant
So
now.
sick.
Like Houston fucking sucks. It's just like I don't know, man.
They're actually good.
Who?
Houston
Rockets.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the Texans.
Oh,
and
true.
let's be honest, even if the Rockets are good, they're not gonna go.
I mean, and honestly,
they're better than maybe we thought they would be.
I mean, and honestly, we can kind of say the Astros are garbage too.
They are garbage, and they cheated.
They cheated, dude. So I mean, that's why
win.
we have to say that. Like,
right.
That's
my point.
Sucks. It kind of sucks.
Yeah.
But I'm very jealous of fucking LA, bro. Oh my gosh, I'm like, bro, y'all have like fucking 8 teams, dog, and y'all have like y'all's own like 10 sports channels that nobody else fucking has to watch all that shit.
I know.
Oh, dude, that shit is fucking dope, dog.
It is.
It's
It's
so
really cool. All right. Anything else before we go to the NFL?
We're going Dodgers baseball.
Dodger. I'm cool with it. Yeah, we'll be a Dodgers show.
Dodgers.
Which is actually kind of like that makes sense because like a lot of people like the Dodgers. So
I only like the Dodgers because I like Kershaw, which was weird, right? Because the other day you were like, or the other episode that you were like, I don't know who Kershaw is.
Oh yeah, we did talk about that. Yeah,
he's So yeah, and he's like a GOAT of like pitchers. So when he played with them, I was between the New York Yankees, which I always like from Jeter and old boy from back in the day, and then the Dodgers. So if I have to pick a team, I'm just gonna pick the team that I've seen always fucking do good.
Sure,
I'm not gonna pick a fucking team that because I don't really know that myself. I think Dodgers should do good, and I think the Dallas Stars should do all right, but they ain't looking too hot. I can tell you that.
Okay.
Because I watched a couple of their games, but it's still early. Like I said, they got 100 and fucking something games. It's only like 15. So, but yeah. So I mean, Dallas Stars.
All right.
Dodgers.
And LA Dodgers.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Sweet. Well then let's.
So we should have probably mentioned it after the Usman. Jon Jones is fucking back.
Oh, that's right.
Jon Jones is fucking back
officially.
Now, I don't know when he's fighting. It doesn't have nothing yet, but he's officially cleared to fight. I personally think that he's gonna wait for Adesanya to fight because Adesanya actually has a fight coming up too, which I'm gonna take a look at right now. Let's see.
Well, that's what they said he wanted to do. He wanted to come and then fight Adesanya. Is what they wanted.
So Adesanya's gonna fight. Is it Yoel Romero? No, it's not Yoel Romero. Or it could be.
Oh, I also wanted to give you a shout out. I was listening to Joe Rogan with Brandon Schaub, and they were talking about boxers, and they said the fight that they want to see that should happen was a fight that you said should happen. It gave you a little bit of credibility when I heard that.
Who?
You were saying, tell me some of the best fighters right now, heavyweight. Some of the best boxers.
In boxing?
Yeah.
You have Anthony Joshua, Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder.
No. There's some other names.
Ruiz.
No.
I mean, bro, those are the best of the best, bro. In there,
it started like with there was like this guy. Well, maybe they're not heavyweights. Maybe they're lighter weights.
So you talking about like Ryan
I heard
Ryan
it
Garcia,
and I was
Tank
like
Davis.
No, you said an exact matchup.
Yeah,
You're like
Teofimo Lopez.
This is what should
so I'm trying to
happen.
give you
Terrence Crawford,
yeah.
and who else? Terrence Crawford.
So you got Terrence Crawford, Errol Spence, Terrence Crawford, Manny Pacquiao.
That's the one. Yeah, Errol Spence and Terrence
Spence.
Crawford. Yeah. They were saying that that's the fight that they want to see, but like they don't know if it's gonna happen or not. But like Joe Rogan and Brendan Schaub, they were saying they wanted to say Errol Spence fight Terrence Crawford. And that's exactly what you said over a month ago.
It was just like, y'all fucking fight already. The problem is fucking Errol Spence fucking got in that car accident. Remember they flipped his fucking car
that's
30
right.
times?
I remember you talking about that.
So this last fight he came back and did was almost like a tune-up fight, but Danny Garcia is a good-ass fucking fighter and he beat his ass.
Yeah, so that was something new that I learned too. Like in boxing, they have like tune-up fights. Like to like kind of they'll fight like a lower level dude before they fight the championship.
It's more of a disrespect factor. So they call it a tune-up fight like after they beat the dude ass to disrespect him. Like Danny Garcia is a good fucking fighter, bro, in that weight class. That was not a fucking tune-up fight like at all. Like Danny Garcia could have beat his ass.
Well, right, but what I'm saying is like a tune-up fight is a real thing though in boxing. Like it is something they do.
Well, so it's something that they try to do.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Which is interesting because like in the UFC, like they don't do that. Like it's like you're just defending your title, and like we got to figure it the fuck out. So good luck.
So they also kind of call it like a cherry pick, where they just kind of pick people that are kind of as good, but they know that they can beat.
Yeah.
Now that fight that Errol Spence fought with Danny Garcia, that was not the case. Like Danny Garcia could have fucking knocked his ass the fuck out, like with a one punch, bro. Like, but he didn't. He got his ass whipped.
Yeah, right.
So then since he got his ass whipped, you're a tune-up fight, bro.
Yeah.
Right? And so Errol Spence is taking a step further. And he's like, bro, I already beat Danny, bro. Like, I'll fight you, Terrence, like, if you want to, but you just a tune-up fight for me. Like, he said it before the fight. I'm like, bro, Terrence is not no fucking tune-up fight for you, bro. Like, at all. Like, so, I don't know who I'm picking yet. I do not know who I would pick yet. I would lean more towards Terrence, but bro, they're both fucking good, bro. Like I don't
killers.
I would go for Terrence, bro, but I couldn't say like he's gonna win, bro.
Definitively.
Or I'd pick Errol and I'd be like, I don't know, like,
you're like,
bro,
we'll
it's
see.
like, dog, it's one of those fights where like somebody can get knocked the fuck out or it could go the whole fight.
Sure.
But Terrence can switch. He can fight you orthodox and then switch southpaw. So like he can like just fucking go to whichever one he wants to.
Okay.
And so Errol's already southpaw. So usually Terrence comes out orthodox regular and then switches to southpaw and just beats the fuck out of people.
I mean, that makes sense.
Right. But in this fight, the dude you fighting is already a southpaw. So do you stay orthodox?
Or start southpaw?
Or do you just... Right. So what Terrence does, right, is he'll, like, the first 3 rounds he comes out, you'll see him switch, like, from back and forth to both. And then one will conquer more than the other. And then once he gets to the later rounds, he'll switch to the one that's, like... Dog, it's like... It's fucking sick, bro. But... That'll be bro. If that fight happens, it'll be. I don't know who will win. It'll be fucking crazy though, bro. That'd be the sickest fucking fight, bro.
That'd be
sick
awesome
as hell. That would be so sick.
Okay.
I think so. I think on March 6th, 2021, Adesanya is fucking fighting Jan Blachowicz, which is also, or he's a current UFC light heavyweight champion. So it looks like this is.
That's a title fight.
Yeah. But, so, which is crazy, right? Because, so, Adesanya is currently the UFC middleweight champion. So, it looks like he jumped up to...
Light heavyweight?
Right. Which, to me, right, like I said...
Well, that's what Jon Jones is, right?
Perfect, right? Jon Jones comes back in the perfect time, right? Because now what happens, right? If Adesanya just comes out and beats his dude ass like he's been doing everybody else... You're in the same weight class now, bro. I mean, why you not? Who's your next fight?
Right.
Better be Jon Jones. He just came back, so he ain't talking to nobody yet. He just came back like last week.
Yep. And he said he was coming back to fight.
And I'm pretty sure Jon Jones is like, I don't want nobody but Israel. And Israel better hope that he don't lose to this fucking dude because that would be bad. But I don't think that he is. I think Israel's gonna fucking crush this dude.
Oh, not Jon. The other guy.
Right, he's gonna crush this.
Yeah.
This.
I thought you were saying he could crush Jon Jones. I was like, no fucking.
So
way,
I'll
dude.
tell you this, right? To me, right, I would pick Jon Jones to win against Israel, but it would kind of give me that feeling almost of like a Terrence Crawford Errol. Like,
sure, okay.
Like I wouldn't just say Jon Jones is about to go beat the fuck out of Adesanya. But I'm not about to say Adesanya, bro. You're not about to beat Jon Jones, bro. Stop
Right.
playing. So it is one of those weird fights, you know.
Okay.
But that shit will be, bro. That'll probably. I think they'll fucking probably break records and shit if they did that fucking fight, bro. That'll be like the craziest UFC fight I think maybe I've ever seen since like fucking maybe Tito and Chuck Liddell or some shit like back in a long time ago. I mean, there's probably been bigger fights, but I'm talking about like not like money wise, but like hype wise,
like Conor and Khabib, maybe.
So, bro. So even to me, I thought Tito and Chuck was harder than that.
Okay.
You know.
Yeah.
Like. But I go by hype. I don't go by like the numbers. Right now, bro, if Adesanya fought Jon Jones, bro, to me that'll be like the craziest fucking UFC fight I saw. Like, I think, like out of everybody that I've seen fight,
okay,
that would be a crazy ass fight. That'd be a cool fight.
Okay,
but yeah, so I don't know outside of UFC. Other than that, I didn't know about Adesanya before I knew about the Usman, which is weird because Usman's fighting like now and Adesanya's fighting like a month from now. But I mean, Usman is still a big deal, right? I mean, he smashed old boy that I thought that was gonna win. Maul, you remember him? Yeah, and I don't know. So I think Usman wins, and I think I don't know who he would even fight after that. I don't even know who's really in that division to really fuck with it. But yeah, for as far as UFC goes, I know those are some pretty big fights. I didn't think that I saw anything else as far as like UFC like type shit or anything like that would maybe be worth talking about.
Okay. Cool. Well, then you want to move on to the NFL?
Moving on.
All right, cool. Got some, just like a lot of updates, really. Like, it's kind of like the wrapping up of the NFL season. We got like some trades, like some retirements.
I've already told Heston
all this stuff.
We're probably going to have a conversation about the shit that we should have talked about last week. But as far as the Super Bowl shit, I don't really know what the fuck to say. So I'm going to let Heston try his hardest.
Well, we're gonna finish with the Super Bowl.
You guys are gonna see how you're gonna see.
All right,
goodness, let's get it.
Well, first thing NFL related here that I got, Jason Witten did officially retire. He signed a one day deal with the Cowboys to officially retire a Cowboy. That's cool. He's a Hall of Famer. He's a legend. He'll go down in history as one of the greatest. So I got to give him some credit there. Houston Texans hire a nobody offensive coordinator from Baltimore, David Culley. And that's who they hired as their head coach. And then Deshaun Watson has last week officially requested his trade from the Texans. And then following that, the Texans voiced that they had no desire to trade him. But it doesn't matter if you don't want to trade him and he sits out. What do? You know what I mean? So as far as I'm concerned, I think Deshaun Watson's heading out of Houston. I don't think there's any way around it, to be honest. And then that head coach, he's going to have a nobody at quarterback. He's going to have a terrible team. And then he'll probably get fired after his first year.
Do you give up J.J. Watt with him, or you do J.J. Watt separately?
J.J. Watt's going to get cut.
What, too much shit talking?
Well, they've already agreed that they would do so. They would either trade him or cut him because he's already requested it.
Okay. It's better to cut him than trade him?
Yeah, because if they cut him, they owe him no money.
Mm-hmm. And if they trade him, they owe him some?
I'm not sure about that. They might still owe him some money if he's traded. But I know for a fact if he's cut, they owe him, there's no cap hit.
There's some fucking dumbasses. I don't know. So yeah. I would trade him because
just so he gets something back.
I'm gonna get something good.
But you want to know what part of that problem is? Their dirty laundry has already been aired out, so everyone probably recognizes that if we don't accept any of your trades, eventually you're just gonna cut them anyway. We can get them for free. That happens sometimes where even if it's a player that people would want, they won't trade for him because they know they could get him for less.
Fucking dumb fucks, bro. Oh man.
Kind of nuts, man.
That's just retarded.
And there has been one rumor that this is the only scenario where I would be okay with this. There has been a rumor that the Packers may be willing to trade Aaron Rodgers. Ooh. And there was a scenario laid out where they said that they could do like a 1-for-1 trade, like Aaron Rodgers for Deshaun Watson. And all I have to say about that is that that's the only scenario
that you would.
I'd be okay with it. I would.
What?
Just because of Deshaun's age. Like, it'd be another basically like 20 years of like great quarterback play in Green Bay.
Yeah, but y'all could have did that with Goff. Because what I heard was initially the Rams tried to get Aaron before they did the
There's no way they'd have to give up first round.
So
picks.
They said that.
I'm saying it going through
they gave up Goff, so it was almost like the same package.
So like Goff and 2 first rounders.
Yes, but Green Bay said no. And I'm like, oh dog, like could you have imagined fucking Aaron in LA? Like they were saying even fucking old boy, fucking safety.
Where?
With the Rams. Jalen.
Oh, he's a corner.
Jalen there you go. Jalen was like, LA it sounds like a place for Aaron. Like in an interview. Like kind of like around, like all this shit came up on, and so then they said when the trade went through, then they came out and they were like, they actually went at the Packers first. But like the Packers like, bro, you're not getting Aaron, bro. And then like they showed some statements and like everybody was coming out like, bro, I don't know what y'all fucking think this is. But, like, Aaron's fucking led us. Like, he's not going anywhere. Like, we're not trading him. I don't know why y'all fucking think that we are. Like,
there has been.
He is stuck, bro, in place. Like, he's not going anywhere. But then, so me, right, I've seen teams be disloyal.
Yeah,
so
they
I'm
say that
like,
shit all the time. And then like, the next week,
like,
they just trade him. Yeah,
next week could be fucking on a fucking, like, on Washington. And it's like, why the fuck
what happens when you get offered a Paul George trade? Right. Where, like, they offer you, like, 4 first rounders or some shit. Like,
I'm like, honestly, I was like, I don't know. I mean, I don't know if I would have took Goff, but like them first round picks, bro.
They are valuable.
That's kind of beautiful, bro. And I'd have been like, I mean, what's Aaron gonna give us another? I would still give Aaron at least. I'm gonna say at least 3, bro.
Yeah, at least 3.
I kind of teeter 2, but like
at least 3 of like potentially 3, MVP level play.
Right. Well, I would say like at least 2, like MVP level, but like 3, I'd have to see like what he do. But I know like for sure like the next 2, like he's gonna be flawless.
Yeah.
But so I'm like, but Goff though, again, right? The way that he does, bro. But again, the way that I think about shit, it's all about the environment and the systems that these players play in, dude.
But Matt LaFleur came from Sean McVay's system, so like it wouldn't change a lot in regards to like what Jared Goff would do.
Who do you think has a better team? Think he got a better team in LA, or if he went to Green Bay, he'd have a better team? Right.
Moving forward, it's hard to say just because like of all the changes that are going to happen soon.
Right. But, right. That's true.
Yeah. But it's hard. You know, it's hard to speculate anything right now because we don't know what's going to happen with anybody.
Right. And so you know what sucks, right? If you're Aaron, right? They say no to LA and then fucking trade everybody away, and then like you have nobody.
They're not going to trade people.
Well, not trade, but like people are going to get let go. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And so then it's like you don't even have the same fucking squad. And you're going to try to...
You went to back-to-back NFC championship games.
And literally, Aaron, it sucks to say, but like literally your career has come down to making it right to the Super Bowl and just not making it to the Super Bowl,
twice.
Bro. You do it all the time, man.
Yep, he's done it 5 times.
You do it
and he got there once.
And you won it.
So
what's not to say that every time you would have made it, you just
he could be 5-0.
You could be Tom Brady right now. Tough shit, man. And it sucks, right? Because like so, and this is what makes me mad, right? I'm like, this is why Aaron Rodgers is in the GOAT conversation. Like, just because he didn't go to the Super Bowls and fucking win them, like you can't discredit that he fucking goes like right there almost every fucking time though. He's like right fucking there. Like
it's tough.
Dog, it's tough. Like, how the fuck?
I think after Tom Brady winning this year, I think there is no GOAT conversation. If I'm being honest, like,
so
they could say Aaron's the most talented of all time because I still believe that. But if we're talking like the greatest, like it's Tom Brady, dude.
So I think as far as GOAT conversation, like we shouldn't
talk about anybody else. 7 of 10.
This is what I'll tell you, bro. This is what I will tell you. We gotta wait first because Mahomes.
Well, no, right now, though. Right now,
if
though.
we're going by rates,
and the story could change over time.
Mahomes' rate right now, it would crush Brady's.
Could.
Like, if he kept doing that.
Patrick Mahomes has already been to more Super Bowls than Aaron Rodgers has.
You see what I'm saying? And so, I would say right now, like, there's like, let's just stop. Like, let's not even say anybody's fucking better than this dude. Like, he cemented it. It's over with.
Yeah.
Like, Mahomes or somebody's going to have to win, like, 3 or 4 in a row or some, like, super crazy shit.
There'll have to be a new dynasty.
For the shit to even be talked about again. Mm-hmm. And so, Mahomes, to me, is the only person that can.
Right
Lamar, I think, is not going to do it. Like, the Bills looked all right for me, but I don't think he can do it.
Actually, I think Bills got a chance.
But
it's gonna be the Bills versus the Chiefs. Like, I think for like a while, I think they're like the two teams.
And who's a better quarterback?
Well,
hands down.
Well, Mahomes.
Like, hands down, bro.
But Josh Allen's no slouch. So
He's not. But
we'll see. We'll see. Because the Bills got a better defense. I think like that's easy. So, who knows?
I will give you that. But Mahomes.
Speaking of the Chiefs, did you see that AJ Green is going to be? They said he's going to be signing with the Chiefs in the offseason? That's the report that came out. They said AJ Green is going to be signing with them.
How do you feel about that?
Who else do they need?
I don't have nothing else to say other than to ask you that dumbass question.
Who else do they need? They don't need AJ Green.
How do you feel about them getting like another fucking top wide receiver on top of like the 8?
The only thing I can think of is like the Chiefs they're going to be in salary cap.
They're going to have to drop somebody.
Yeah, so what I think is going to happen is they probably are going to drop somebody who's making a lot of money.
Who do you drop?
Probably Sammy Watkins,
which
for
is
sure.
fucked up. Which is very fucked up.
It is what it is.
But it's very fucked up.
Yeah, so I think like they'll probably drop Sammy Watkins and then sign AJ Green on like a lower level contract.
That's bullshit. But I mean,
there's a lot of really tough decisions that are going to have to be made this year.
Bro, that's fucked up, man.
And then you also got to address the offensive line too. We saw how much of an issue that was in the Super Bowl.
Bro,
you know what I mean?
Pressure was fucking dumb, dog.
Yeah, it was stupid.
Dumb, dog.
So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that are going to have to be addressed by every team, really, except for what feels like the fucking Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Like, who knows? And even them, they said that they're not going to resign Chris Godwin. Like, they're saying Chris Godwin's going to go sign with somebody else. But
they don't give a fuck.
Weirdly, he's like one of the best receivers in the NFL. And, like, for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, it kind of doesn't matter.
Well, you know why? So, the reason I think it wouldn't matter is because AB didn't even play all this. Y'all forgot we even got AB because he hasn't been playing, guys. And guess what? He was fucking killing the Chiefs.
Yep.
Like, in that first half, bro, he's fucking killing them.
Yep.
I was like, I fucking forgot he was even fucking on the damn team.
Well, he was out a couple of weeks.
Well, yeah, because he came back but then got hurt again, after all the suspension. So he's literally just not been fucking playing. Mm-hmm. And then, bro, he was popping off. I was like, I forgot they even fucking had AB. And then Gronk's catching it, running it for 20 yards. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Like, so God will go, bro.
Right.
We got Gronk, bro. We still got AB. We still got, man.
Everybody.
Oh, my, bro. Like, go ahead, bro.
It's
like,
nuts.
You can go, bro.
I agree.
And so it's going to be crazy. And that's why I'm like, Aaron, I think this would have been his best time to be like, look, man, it was a good run, but
well, they're saying Aaron Rodgers is like taking he's gonna be a lot more assertive this year. Like he's like, look, we've gotten the NFC Championship game twice, and we're not getting the Super Bowl, and y'all aren't getting me pieces. Right. So y'all are gonna give me pieces, and we're gonna go to a fucking Super Bowl.
Fucking are keeping me here.
Well, that's what happened to Tampa, right?
Fuck, bro.
They signed everybody, and they won a Super Bowl. Even if you only get one, like, that's more, like, it doesn't matter. Like, one is enough.
But the thing is, so how many years was Aaron in his fucking prime that y'all could have got him a piece or two that he could have fucking won?
How many years have we been planning for the future for nothing?
How long does he have to go?
What are you planning for if nothing happens?
Why does Aaron have to keep believing, but y'all ain't fucking doing shit? Like, to me, I was like, Aaron.
It's hard to say.
I actually feel like Aaron should have did it last year. That was my personal opinion. When they fucking drafted old boy, I was like, Aaron needs to be like, bro, look, man, I'm fucking done. I knew he was gonna have his little revenge season. Like, let me just let y'all know.
Yeah.
But I mean, at this point, like, come on, man. Like, are y'all gonna win a Super Bowl now? This was almost like.
That's what I said.
Like, if y'all won this year, then maybe you can win again. Then
we can repeat.
But now, it's fucking. That's it, bro. Aaron's not fucking winning again, bro. Unless he goes to another team.
Yeah,
He's not with Green Bay. He's not. Which is fucked up, dude.
Yeah,
like
it's tough.
But I will say this: Aaron will be like, look, bro. Like,
they did say that the
fucking outta
Packers
here, bro.
were interested in signing like Corey Davis though from the Titans because he's a free agent, and like that would actually be a pretty big signing. But
they need to do fucking.
Green Bay's had interest in a lot of people that they don't fucking sign.
Look,
so.
they need to get fucking Derrick Henry and like Julio Jones and shit.
We need to get Julio Jones. We need to just
like,
stop playing, bro. Give them 2 firsts. Like I don't care. Get 2 firsts. Get Julio, and then we'll just like fuck some shit up,
bro. If we retract back to last year when we first started this shit, didn't I not tell you, bro? Like, just get Julio, bro. It'll be over.
But like, don't give up Devontae though.
Right. I agree with you. I said,
give him picks.
I said if you can have other people, then fuck it. Then.
Yeah.
But I was like, if you have to give Devontae, I would if I had to.
Right. But what I'm saying is like, don't like give them picks, like, and then we'll take Julio. Like, give up a little bit of our future. If we win a Super Bowl, it's worth it. Who fucking cares?
Question: the game that y'all lost, Devontae Adams dropped a touchdown. Would Julio have dropped that same pass?
Did he drop a touchdown?
Sure did. Like he dove out and like dropped it, and then he just like looked back and then like.
Oh yeah, you're right. You're right.
Would Julio drop that shit? Fuck no. And so literally, right, that's when shit started fucking trickling. It was trickling a little bit before, but then that happened, and then like the half changes, y'all came down. The dude dropped the 2. Like that, I was like, what the fuck are y'all like? And then it sucks, right? It all comes back on Aaron. Does Aaron suck? Does Aaron? No, he fucking doesn't. The players. Fucking players, bro. I told you, bro. Man, if y'all would have got Julio, I felt like that would have been fine. So now, right, what do?
I want to just do... I want something crazy like that to happen. Like, just do it, dude. Just, like, go all in. Like, let's go get a Super Bowl. Like, all this, like, planning for the future shit is starting to get really old. Right. Like...
You gonna win it with Jordan?
You keep planning for nothing.
You're gonna win it with Jordan. Basically, right? Is what you're saying? Huh? You gonna win it with Jordan? Backup?
Jordan Love.
Right, yeah. You're going to win it with Jordan, right?
No.
Because that's what y'all are planning for. Right. So y'all going to win it with him?
No way.
Y'all not going to win it with Aaron right now.
Right.
Y'all
but you're going to win with Jordan later. Like,
all right.
Yeah, right. Like, okay.
All right, bro.
Okay.
Oh, shit. Yeah, that shit's crazy. But, yeah, y'all got to do something. I feel like y'all will, though. But
I did also want to give a shout out to Aaron Rodgers. There's a TikTok of a guy that looked like Aaron Rodgers and David Bakhtiari's, like, bed of his truck with, like 2 32 packs of Bud Lights. And Aaron Rodgers came out and confirmed that is him. So, like, even after everything, yeah, he was just, like, in the back of David Bakhtiari's truck with a bunch of beers. And I guess they're just going to go get fucked up and have a good time. So, that made me really happy.
That's cool.
Yeah, like, I thought that was really cool. Because, like, at first, you see the picture and you see the TikTok and, like, there's no fucking way, dude.
That's
and
not
then,
him,
like,
right?
Yeah, right.
Really
and then he was like, oh, yeah, no, that was me. Like, what's up? And he was like, oh, cool,
yeah, that shit's dope.
So, yeah, shout out to him.
That's the only thing that fucking sucks, though, bro. He's so fucking good, man.
And he's chill.
And, like...
He's so cool.
They're not fucking helping him. And I'm like, Aaron, honestly... like
it's almost, like, just, like, disrespectful.
Yeah, I'm like, Aaron, you have your moments. Can you just fucking have them all the time, please? Because they're literally just slapping you in the fucking face at this point, bro.
Pretty much.
And, like, it's so much fucked up at this point that your boy Jones played like a straight bitch that whole game. Honestly, fumbling all over the fucking place. Like,
yeah.
And, bro, like, even if they let all these fucking players go, they were still impactful to what y'all fucking did. So what are you going to do with, like, who's replacing them, dog?
Yeah, I feel that. Who knows?
What the fuck?
Vince Young got hired back to coach the Texas Longhorns, which is cool. So we'll see.
right. Don't say it's cool. Just say that second part.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. Because he already got fired once.
We don't know if that's cool yet. He was ass before.
We'll see. And Nike partnered with the NFL for a $5 million investment into a female flag football league and like presence throughout the world, or throughout the America, I guess I should say, which is really cool. Like they're investing in like flag football programs like at high schools and stuff, which is like really badass. And the last piece of news I have before we go into the Super Bowl is after Dougie P got let go, there was kind of a feeling that Carson Wentz was going to stay now. That tune has changed, and now it's looking like this may even happen before the episode drops, but the Eagles are expected to be trading Carson Wentz now to another team. And I have heard that, which is what we talked about a long time ago, Indianapolis is one of the suitors for him, which makes a lot of sense because Frank Reich is there.
So I already knew, bro. As soon as Nick got hired, like because I follow Eagle shit,
right? Yeah, right.
Like the next day, like a report came out and they were like, Carson Wentz still not happy in Philadelphia. He's still.
Oh, by the way, the Eagles' new head coach's first press conference was like one of the worst press conferences of like.
So can we not do that? The season's over with.
Yeah, I know, but it was bad though.
Don't do my team like that, bro. We had a fucking tie.
It was bad
this last year, right? Come on, bro.
I'm just saying it was a really rough first impression. Is all I gotta say.
Don't do that, man. Don't do us like that, bro. So yeah, I knew like a day or two after we hired him. Because people were like, oh, they hired the new coach. Will Carson stay? And he was like, no, I want to get traded. And it's like, yeah, you should get traded, bitch, because nobody on the team fucking likes you. That's why you want to get traded. It wasn't never a coach issue. All that shit was a you issue. And you just trickled it down and everybody's getting fucked up off of your shit. That's how I really personally feel.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I don't know. When Jalen was balling, we was balling.
It's true, though.
When Nick was balling, we was balling.
It's true.
Carson's the only motherfucker.
Yeah, you're right. Where they suck.
With that 1 year, right, that he was like MVP, they got fucking hurt.
True.
Like after
and
that,
ever since that injury,
like fucking out of there, bro.
It's true.
But like,
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, your teammates recognize and notice, like, no matter what you say and how you cheer us up and shit, you fucking suck, bro. You're fucking not. These are just facts, bro.
Facts.
Okay? Facts. I don't know how many people watch fucking Eagles games. I stopped watching them because he's fucking inaccurate. He's
consistently inaccurate.
A dude would be so open, and he's fucking like it was just stupid.
It'd be like
shit.
5 yards over his head.
Stupid shit.
Yeah,
and then you always get hurt on top of that.
Right.
So eventually, right, what happens is the team is like, bro, this nigga fucking.
I bet
sucks,
you when
bro.
he leaves though, he'll play good.
Of course.
Well, that's what happens. That happens to the Eagles a lot.
That's how that shit usually works, right?
Yeah.
I mean, you get in a different system, you get around, you feel more comfortable, and yeah, he's probably gonna fucking ball out.
Right.
Probably gonna ball out. I mean, I wouldn't think that he wouldn't. I just feel like again, right?
Like right now, it's just not a fit.
Again, it's like the same shit, right? Like we were talking about earlier. He started off great. You got hurt. Nick Foles took your team over and won the fucking Super Bowl, bro.
Yep.
You were done at that time. There was nothing else you could do.
I agree.
And now there was something you can do though because you were MVP leading up into that. You came back the next year, you got fucking hurt again, and Nick Foles almost went back a fucking again. Almost, not all the way, but like he still took them a game in. He took us a game into the motherfucking playoffs that I don't think Carson would have. And still almost won that second one to almost go back. So it's like, Carson, like, why are you even here anymore? Oh, because we just gave you a fucking max. But you hurt every year. Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Yikes.
Yeah. So we fired Doug, which I feel like Doug got himself fired when he fucking...
When he took Jalen out, bro, like, that was it.
Like, that was the dumbest fucking shit ever. Like, you got yourself fired.
Yep.
And you would have still been there.
Yep.
And you would have been able to
got
fucking
rid of Carson
have Jalen balling the fuck out, bro. Mm-hmm. Because we were good. Like, what the fuck?
And now y'all got a new head coach that's unproven. And
so now Jalen got to go out there with a fucking
new system again,
a borderline average college coach in the NFL, like, and try to fucking. Bro, like,
yikes!
It's just like this is what I'll say, bro. And I've always said this: we got our one, bro.
Which is cool.
We got our one, and I was alive for that. Wasn't that long ago.
That's true,
but
yeah.
eventually it will be. But hey, we still got one. Nigga, fuck y'all. Right?
That's more than some people.
I mean, Dallas got more, but when's the last time they got one?
Right.
So, I mean, nigga, I'm talking about relevancy.
Yeah.
Who got it last? Yeah. So, I mean, we ain't about to get another one.
No.
We ain't about to get fucking
I don't think so.
But, I mean, I'll take that one.
I don't think anyone in that division's getting one for a while. Dallas has got the best shot, though.
Dallas could if they fucking get rid of Dak and get something for him.
I don't... We'll see.
I think they're going to get rid of him. I think he's gone.
I think so, too.
Because, again, right, these are one of those situations that, like, we just went through, like, 3 or 4 of them already.
Right. Mm-hmm.
I think he's one of those. Again, though, right?
And he'll probably play better somewhere else.
This is what usually happens, though, right? They're going to fucking keep him. And then he's going to suck, right?
Oh, that sounds like something Dallas would do, though.
Well, I mean, the Eagles did it. Like, everybody we've been talking about, they've all done it.
Except for, like, Washington.
Right. Why would Dallas not...
Like, even the Giants are still holding on to Daniel Jones for some fucking reason. The same way that the Bears are holding on to Mitch Trubisky. Like,
it's like, let's be real, okay? Fucking Eli got hurt for a little bit. Daniel came in, played great.
Who gives a shit about hurting somebody's feelings? You fucking suck and you're not helping our organization. Get the fuck out of our building. Like,
it's like Daniel. Last time we saw you play great, Eli was a little hurt and you came in for a game or two and fucking popped off. After that, you fucking sucked, bro. Right. Why does he still have that hype, though?
I don't know.
The fuck?
That's it.
And you don't have Saquon? Bro,
right.
Sit the fuck down.
Right.
You're definitely ass. Bro. Man,
It's nuts.
it's fucking crazy.
Okay,
bro.
let's
crazy, bro.
let's move on to the Super Bowl.
Let's move on. No, Heston's moving on, guys. I don't.
Well,
This shit was
It's tough.
the driest. So, what this game almost was like to me was the Atlanta fucking Falcons game.
I was thinking
And
more
so-
like the Rams Patriots when like no touchdowns were scored until like the end of the game.
So the only reason why I kind of as I kept watching the game,
yeah,
it wasn't like that. It was more
Sure,
like the one you
yeah,
said.
yeah,
But
okay.
like at halftime, right? I was like, okay, bro, this is your Tom Brady, Atlanta, fucking. You gonna come back?
Oh, except you were thinking the
Mahomes
Chiefs were
to
gonna. Yeah,
right. I was like,
kind of thought that
Mahomes,
too.
All right, this is
Yeah.
your like.
Like, all right, like we know what
This
y'all are
is it, bro.
capable of. Like, go ahead
Like,
and do it,
Like I was like, I don't feel like,
or at least make it competitive.
I was like, dude, I don't feel like anybody sitting here saying like y'all can't come back and win this
It's
shit.
true. I don't think anyone thought that.
I was like, this comeback's about to be sick.
I
as
bet
fuck.
even
Bro, I
Bucks
was
fans
getting
were like
happy,
sweating,
bro.
like, bro, it's
Bro.
still the Chiefs, though, dude.
I was
Like,
excited as
yeah.
fuck. I was like, bro, this comeback about to be sick. And then they just kept getting their ass whooped. And I was like, bro, why the fuck am I even watching this? Because the whole dynamic of the shit. Okay, so I did like the halftime show. That shit was fire.
It was pretty good.
We can fucking kill that shit.
Yeah,
The commercials though, I was like,
kind of sucked.
where the fuck are the actual Super Bowl commercials at? Because these hoes are fucking. I mean, there were some in there, but I was like,
Some of them were okay.
I was like, this shit is. But bro, we used to have like every single fucking commercial was fucking lit,
it's
bro.
COVID year, so
So they can make fucking commercials,
I don't know.
but
man.
they still charge us all the money during a fucking COVID year, right?
yeah.
So goofy, bro.
You know how this shit is.
Fucking goofy. So I feel like they could have had fucking way better fucking commercials, bro. Like I was so fucking disappointed.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so name me fucking 2 commercials that you remember.
Well, the one with the stand-ins for State Farm was really funny because they brought back my favorite like Packers guy. He's like the overweight dude with the Chiefs head. He's like, "Hey Rodgers, like discount double check." Like he used to have like all those old
Right,
commercials.
all that old shit.
Yeah, and like he was like a stand-in. That was like really funny. And then they had Paul Rudd for fucking Patty Mahomes, and then they had Drake from State Farm,
So,
which
right.
you know that commercial was funny.
That's also it's like a sentimental commercial though as well.
Yeah.
So that
100%.
one sticks harder.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
you
for
know?
sure. Like
Right.
I actually forgot about those old commercials. And when I
Right.
saw them again, I was like,
You're
oh
like,
shit, that's the guy. Yeah, I was like, oh
But I
my
mean,
god.
like outside of that, like what do you got?
Well,
Like,
there was like a fuckload of Paramount commercials, which like weren't really that good, but like were what they were, I guess. And then, what else was there?
That's what I'm seeing. Like, bro, like I will remember watching Super Bowl back in the day, and I would be able to name like 5 or 6 of them motherfuckers. Like,
Yeah, it's true.
you know,
though.
like,
yeah,
and it's just like, bro, like did that. I don't know, like the whole mood of that shit was just fucking.
it felt
was
flat.
fucked up, dog.
Like all of it felt flat.
I was just like, Kansas City, who the fuck are y'all? Oh, the guy that don't have y'all fucking defensive coach. Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, that's right.
Yikes.
Because he wants to get fucking drunk
And
the night
fuck some people up.
before. Y'all fly to the stadium and fucking hit a car that got fucking infants in it. Almost fucking killing one. Oh, all right. Oh wait, and you're the sons. You're the
coach's
sons.
son.
You're the son of the head coach. You're the sons. So you're the sons. You the sons.
You the Suns.
You the Suns.
Phoenix Suns.
You the sons of the head coach. Oh.
You the Suns.
Bro, okay, let me ask you. If you was Andy, would you whoop his ass? Or would you, like, just have a talk with him? Like, at that age.
I think I would whoop his
I
ass.
would beat the fuck out of him.
I
bro.
would, dude.
I'm
Like, legit.
look,
I really
I don't
would.
give a fuck how old we are right now. Dog, that is a fucking ass whooping moment, bro. Oh, that shit is funny. I didn't think about that.
Even
Bro, I
like,
would have beat the
I'd
fuck
even,
out of him,
I'd
bro.
probably fire him too. I'd be
Oh,
like,
dude, he
go
would not be
fuck
my
yourself.
fucking squad
Yeah,
no more.
Like, nope.
Like, what the, bro? Like, you could have went out and drunk safely, and even
He
if
could have just ordered an Uber.
bro, even if you didn't drink safely, you almost killed a fucking 5-year-old kid, bro. Like, you have to be responsible for that, bro. I'm sorry. I'm your father.
You're
but
not sorry.
because
we're just
I would
being
be fucking
honest.
livid.
Yeah, like,
So,
no.
my first thing that came to my mind was like, bitch, do you know we getting on a plane tomorrow to go to the fucking Super Bowl?
Yeah, like, I'm sorry. Were you not aware of the situation?
The fuck is wrong with you? What the fuck were you doing? You couldn't have chilled at wherever you was at and
Hey,
drunk?
again, it ties back to that
bro.
to that driver I was talking about, right? It's fucking selfishness,
Bro,
bro.
it is
It's
bullshit.
selfishness. Yeah, it's bullshit.
Oh my God, bro.
You're absolutely right.
Again, like I'm saying, I feel like he cost him that fucking game because their defense looked ass the entire fucking game. Brady was fucking doing whatever the fuck he wanted the entire fucking game.
Yeah, speaking of that,
bro.
so like I just have a couple of points here I wanted to bring up. So Tom Brady obviously got his 7th ring. So 7 out of 10 Super Bowls, which is crazy.
That's just insane.
Well, here's a metric here in regards to their offensive line. Patrick Mahomes ran a total of 497 total yards, avoiding pressure. So Patrick Mahomes by himself, just avoiding the pressure, he ran for 497 yards, which is insane.
In case y'all can't equate that, that's running the field up and down 5 fucking times.
Yep, just avoiding
but
pressure.
side to side,
right, and trying to
not
throw
up
the ball.
and down, side to side, bro. And that little
right,
thick,
no way,
bro.
I will say I did bring this up before.
Oh,
the
crazy.
officiating did feel a little lopsided again, which is just really weird. It's just really interesting that every time Tom Brady plays, that like, well, we've talked about this. Like, you become a vet in the league. Like the higher, like the better you play and the bigger your name is, you're gonna get some leeway. But it's just becoming like painfully obvious that Tom Brady gets like hella help.
He kind of does.
And
but,
this is
but,
my
bro.
only. No, this is my only thing. This is my only thing, right? People are like, it's Tom Brady, right? Okay, cool. Like, he's the GOAT, right? My whole thing is, like, if you're the GOAT, you don't need officiating help.
He doesn't, but bro,
like, I'm just going to, like, let your play speak for itself.
So, I did see, like, some weird calls that I thought were a little odd, but I will tell you this. What I did watch that entire game, I was just like, Tampa Bay fucking game plan the fuck out of y'all.
Yes and no.
Dude.
Like, every time the Chiefs had an opportunity to build momentum was when one of those really sus flags came out.
Bro.
And we talk about momentum. Like, momentum is so... It's everything.
Bro,
it's so weird, but, like, momentum is everything.
But momentum is a build-up. And so, bro, Tampa Bay stuck to the game plan from the jump. Pressure on Mahomes the whole fucking time.
You're right.
And that's only because...
And they doubled Kelsey and Hill, like, the whole game.
The whole fucking game. And they were smart because in other games, if you really watch Kansas City, anytime he's got pressured,
just like Tom.
Depends.
The moment that Tom gets pressure, he folds.
I was like, bro, I was watching like fucking every play, dog. Like Mahomes was just having a fucking. I was like, bro, you're not gonna.
Mahomes made some of the most insane passes I've ever seen in my life, though. Like some Madden glitch shit. Like he was like falling and he threw the ball like 30 yards in the end zone. That was a touchdown. The dude literally just like it bounced off his face mask.
Right.
He literally just didn't catch it, which is crazy.
That's just so he does sick shit, but like I don't think that Kansas City had any indication that they were going to get that much fucking pressure.
You want to know what the Chiefs
want
to know what the Chiefs performance looked a lot like to me?
What?
Looked a lot like Aaron Rodgers of the Green Bay Packers.
He
got like no help from his defense. He had no offensive line help, and he still went out there and like played incredibly. And then they ended up just losing.
I'll be honest,
I think we could say that loss was not Patrick Mahomes' fault.
It wasn't, but
point.
He was looking bad in that shit, bro, because like the fucking pressure, bro.
Well, right, but there's only so much you can do, though. Is my point.
So I feel like I said, I feel like Tampa Bay lost that fucking game because their fucking defense was not fucking there.
The Chiefs.
Right, the Chiefs, like their defense wasn't fucking there. And so, what the fuck did they do?
It's true.
And so, the only thing so I thought it was going to be like a shootout. Right?
I think that's what everyone thought.
Like, cause I was
like it was going to be like 35-42 or something.
I said like 34-31 or some shit like that. I was like, bro, they're going to like just go back and forth. Then, you fucking almost kill a baby, you can't go. And so, I was like, damn, he coaches for defense? Well, let's see how the defense plays. Like, fucking ass, bro. And he's like a lineman defensive coach. So,
yeah.
Oh, man, bro.
I did bring up
pathetic.
the penalties. I just wanted to.
You said
that
they were sus.
The Chiefs, in just the first half alone, they had 98 yards of penalties, which alone was already a Super Bowl record in history for most penalty yards in a Super Bowl. And they totaled 11 penalties for 120 yards in the game, which is like more penalties than like almost ever happens ever, which is crazy because in the playoffs, it's like, everyone says in the playoffs, like they let more go, like they let you play. So like there is more pushing and shoving and tugging and moving. Like it's the playoffs. Like we're here to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's just really weird that like, and also in all the games leading up to this, there were not a lot of penalties called like ever, like not really.
So this is my thing.
Well, let me finish. And then the Bucks had a total of 4 penalties in the entire game, totaling for 39 yards. And not only that, 2 of those penalties came in like the final 6 minutes of the game when like they weren't relevant anymore.
Okay.
So I'm just saying, like 11 penalties for 120 yards against 4 penalties for 39 yards, which was really like 2 penalties for 10 yards for like the whole game, basically. That's just really interesting to me.
It is interesting, but you got to look at the sports dynamic, and we just got to be real, right? It's been like that. Like this shit just didn't happen when he went to Tampa Bay.
No, it's been happening the whole time.
But right?
It's calm though.
Okay, so let me put it. So let's break it down a little bit. Okay, you're Tom Brady. I'm Patrick Mahomes.
Okay.
If we're about to both go play a game and we're in Tampa Bay with your record that you have for Super Bowls and my record that I have, just like they just did.
Yeah.
If the refs are gonna throw a flag and you're Tom Brady and I'm Patrick, who would you think they're gonna throw it for?
For
you.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
So it's Tom Brady though. Like.
But doesn't that just feel like that's unfair, though?
It's not really unfair, bro. It's not like it's earned.
Well, my point is like he's already the GOAT, though, right?
So I'll put it to you this way, bro.
He doesn't need the extra help.
So
if you're the GOAT, go play, right?
So this is my point. Like, the same shit was happening with y'all. Y'all started getting a bunch of fucking crazy calls on Tampa Bay, and y'all started fucking coming back. You know why? Because it's fucking Aaron Rodgers. Like, he's gonna get calls, too. Bro, I'm telling you, bro.
You say that, but, like, that's not really how the game went.
Bro, I mean... We can rewatch it if you like, bro. When y'all started coming back, y'all were getting like hella fucking flags, and I was like, okay, but I liked it. I was like, I wanted y'all to win. But,
but they never called pass interference or holding the whole game, and the only call that they did call was the one that sent Tom Brady to the Super Bowl.
So this is why I don't do shit like referee or nothing like that, because I would be biased. I'd be like, I got Patrick Mahomes, I got Tom Brady. Tom Brady's a GOAT. I probably might favor him more in some shit, probably. And then that's how it ends up fucking being. And it sucks though, because as a true like sport to the like a true fan to the sport, you're like, dude, just be fucking real.
Well, no, just be fair.
You know, just fucking be real.
You don't even have to be real.
You
could be fake, but be fake with both teams.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
you just have to be consistent. Like consistency is what pisses people off. Like if you're inconsistent in your calls, it's not okay.
And so this is the problem that I have with the NFL, right? They've added, like, some shit like in the NBA now, right? The NFL is so inconsistent, but every year it happens, but we talk about it, and then that's it. Like, typically this whole thing kind of really started fucking snowballing with fucking New Orleans on that fucking pass interference.
Yep, no call. The worst no call in NFL history.
And then, so, like, it's just like, it is what it is, man. Like, so we know for certain teams and certain players, they're going to get certain calls, and... As fans, it fucking sucks. We can talk shit about it, but are they changing it?
No.
So, well, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Last thing I have here that I thought was really interesting was that, which kind of goes back to like me saying that Green Bay should just go all in and do it. The only players who scored yesterday were free agent signs. So, Tom Brady scored free agent acquisition. Antonio Brown scored free agent acquisition. Rob Gronkowski scored free agent acquisition. And Leonard Fournette scored free agent acquisition. None of the original players who were actually on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers from years past, none of them scored. None of them. Ronald Jones didn't score. Chris Godwin didn't score. O.J. Howard didn't score. Ronald Jones didn't score. Mike Evans didn't score.
So that's pretty much saying what for Green Bay?
You need to make some moves.
Guys, you heard me mention this earlier.
What needs to happen.
I told Heston last year, I said, bro,
I'd rather go all in
Julio,
and then
man.
not get it than continue to just plan for the future and continue to just lose the way we lose.
So this is how I looked at it. I was like...
I don't know what else I'm supposed to say.
And it was crazy, like, because y'all ended up playing good as fuck. And I was even like, bro, even if y'all give up Devontae, you got to get Julio. Or even if you get to keep Devontae, that's even fucking sicker. But, like, Julio has to go there. Like, if Julio would have went there, whether you keep Devontae or not, do y'all win the Super Bowl?
I think without Devontae, maybe not. But if we have both of them, I think that's it.
So this is what I would think. If Devontae leaves, then like Devontae was almost like that fucking even piece. So you're not gonna trade a lot of other people if you're sending fucking Devontae.
I think we would just send picks.
Right. And so I would think that Julio would eat the same amount, if not more, than Devontae did. So I would, I was like, bro, I didn't care how it happened.
We've already talked about this before.
So I'm not saying
go back to that.
What I'm saying is, I feel like if Green Bay would have got fucking Julio, bro, it would have been a wrap.
Well, Julio's not available for trade until this offseason.
At that time, though.
No.
So there wasn't a time that y'all ever could have got him. No. You sure? Because I'm about to look that up right now.
No, there wasn't. Julio's been under contract, and he's been extended every time with Atlanta. The only you might be thinking about Megatron. Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers was advocating for Megatron to sign with Green Bay. That's what he wanted, because everyone knew that Megatron didn't want to be in Detroit, and Detroit wouldn't release him, even though he didn't want to be there anymore, and he retired early.
So I think maybe y'all were just being smart because y'all know he had to wait till this year. Now it's gonna happen.
Maybe, who knows?
Well, I mean, y'all are gonna possibly lose people.
No, we are losing people. There's no question.
So Julio has to go then.
Mate.
Well, bro, you kept Aaron. You have to get Julio there now.
We gotta get somebody.
You gotta get Julio there.
We gotta
now.
get somebody.
Who else, bro? Who else would you?
I mean, Julio would obviously be the best. Of course.
But who else would you like? Would
AJ Green would be cool.
But
AJ Green would be cool, but he's probably gonna sign with the Chiefs. Corey Davis would be cool, but he's not AJ Green. He's not Julio Jones, so
they gotta get Julio, bro. Y'all gotta get Julio, bro.
It feels that way to me. Like that'd be.
So I'll tell you, this.
I'd buy a Julio Jones jersey right away.
If y'all get Julio, I would still consider y'all a contender.
I think so too.
But y'all gotta get
it has to happen.
If Julio don't go, it's sayonara, bro.
Same dude.
It's sayonara.
I agree.
Bro.
Well,
that'd be sick though.
That's the show, dude.
That is the show, dude.
That is the show.
Hey, it was a pleasure. I know I kind of said it in the beginning, but I'm gonna say it again. Y'all subscribe. Y'all like the show.
Hey, yeah. If you're already subscribed, leave us a like. If you're not subscribed, we appreciate it. If you enjoyed your time with us today, again, it's great to be with you guys. I apologize for the sports show last week. I got a little too turnt, which is why I took it a little easy this week. But either way, Super Bowl was whack, but it's basketball season now, so we're going to be talking about some other shit. And yes, we're going to be focusing more on fighting. We have a baseball team and a hockey team we're going to follow now, so we can go ahead and do that.
And so they're going to have games throughout this week. So guys, y'all got to get acclimated like us. Football is just fucking done now. Unless we talking about Chad Wheeler, which probably in trials, there's nothing football to talk about no more.
Unless the XFL comes back, which they said is gonna. Well, it is coming back. We just don't know if it'll come back this year.
But me and Heston have already talked even before football went out of doing the sports that a lot of other shows don't do, like the hockeys and the baseballs. And so we just gotta catch up because. We see highlights for them, but we don't watch them. I'll be honest with y'all, I watch highlights for baseball, but I can't watch a fucking game because it's...
I could watch highlights. I can't watch a whole game, though. That's too much.
If I was there, I could watch the game, but on TV, it's
a snooze fest.
Fuck.
Well, I think a lot of baseball fans even say that, too, though. It's more of a you gotta be there type of thing.
Now, I will, guys... I'm going to put hard effort into making sure I'm watching this stuff. I'm going to learn players' names so we can kind of say some names and, how we say LeBron and Aaron Rodgers. And I want to do that with baseball and hockey and shit like that. So
sure.
I know Kershaw. So, I'm doing all right. Heston didn't even know that one. So I did not know Trevor's name, though. But I do like his salary that he's getting. But again, thank y'all.
Much love.
Y'all for joining. Hey, subscribe. Pass us to the family. Do what y'all got to do.
And Clanks.
Oh, we clanking on the end.
Hell yeah. Y'all take it easy.
Baby.